Welcome to today's critical discussion about symptoms of high creatinine levels. What if your body is sending you warning signals about kidney damage right now, but you're missing them completely? What if those subtle changes you've been brushing off as just getting older are actually your kidneys crying out for help? I'm Dr. James Whittaker, and today we're uncovering the hidden world of elevated creatinine levels and 12 silent symptoms that even doctors often overlook. Your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood daily. When they struggle, they don't scream for attention. They whisper through seemingly unrelated symptoms that most people dismiss as minor inconveniences. Understanding the silent threat. By the time obvious signs appear, significant kidney damage may have already occurred. Creatinine is a waste product from muscle activity that healthy kidneys filter from your blood. When creatinine levels rise, it's often the first laboratory sign that your kidneys aren't functioning efficiently. The concerning truth, most people with early kidney dysfunction experience no obvious symptoms. The National Kidney Foundation reports millions live with kidney disease unknowingly. The symptoms we'll discuss aren't definitively diagnostic alone. Various conditions could cause them. However, when viewed together, especially in people with diabetes, high blood pressure, or family history of kidney disease, they deserve serious medical attention. These symptoms are particularly dangerous because they develop gradually, allowing your body to adapt. You might not notice them until they become severe. Let's explore these 12 warning signs your body might be communicating about elevated creatinine levels. Symptom number 1, fatigue, tiredness, and unexplained low energy. Have you been feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep? That persistent tiredness coffee can't fix might signal more than just stress. When kidneys struggle to filter waste products, toxins accumulate in your bloodstream, making your body work harder to function normally. The National Kidney Foundation explains that accumulating waste products interfere with cellular processes. Cells can't operate efficiently when surrounded by toxins that should have been filtered out. This manifests as deep, persistent fatigue that feels different from normal tiredness. You might need more sleep than usual, feel drained during previously energizing activities, or experience weakness that doesn't improve with rest. This symptom is particularly insidious because fatigue is common and easily attributed to stress, aging, or busy schedules. Many people endure this exhaustion for months without considering kidney involvement. The gradual onset means you might not realize how much your energy has declined until comparing current feelings to months ago. Symptom number 2, trouble concentrating and mental fog. Your brain requires precise chemical balance for optimal function. When kidneys can't efficiently remove toxins, these waste products can cross the blood-brain barrier and interfere with cognitive function. The result is brain fog, frustrating inability to think clearly, focus, or remember things normally. National Kidney Foundation research shows uremic toxin accumulation significantly impacts neurological function. You might read paragraphs multiple times without comprehension, struggle with routine tasks, or experience concerning memory lapses. This cognitive impact develops gradually, often attributed to stress, poor sleep, or aging. Mental fog manifests differently. Difficulty finding words during conversations, maintaining focus during meetings, or solving previously simple problems. Some describe thoughts moving through molasses or constant mental haze preventing clear thinking. This affects work performance and relationships, yet it's rarely connected to kidney function. Number 3, poor appetite and persistent nausea. Your digestive system and kidneys are interconnected. When creatinine levels rise and kidney function declines, accumulating toxins trigger digestive system effects, causing decreased appetite and persistent nausea. Research indicates even mild kidney dysfunction significantly changes appetite and digestion. Previously enjoyed foods lose appeal, or you feel full after small portions. Nausea might start subtly, vague queasiness that comes and goes, but gradually becomes more persistent and bothersome. This creates a concerning cycle. Poor appetite leads to inadequate nutrition, worsening fatigue and other symptoms. Nausea might worsen in mornings or be triggered by certain smells or foods. Some describe constant low-grade stomach discomfort. This symptom is tricky because appetite changes are common in many conditions, making kidney connections easy to overlook. Symptom 4, mild swelling in hands, ankles, and around the eyes. Fluid retention might be among the earliest physical signs of suboptimal kidney function, but it often starts subtly enough to be dismissed. The National Kidney Foundation notes that healthy kidneys carefully regulate fluid balance, but declining function disrupts this delicate equilibrium. You might first notice rings feeling tighter than usual, or shoes seeming snug by day's end. Ankle swelling might be so mild you only notice when pressing the skin leaves a small indentation. Puffy morning eyelids might be attributed to poor sleep or allergies, but regular occurrence could signal kidney fluid retention. This swelling, called edema, occurs because damaged kidneys can't efficiently remove excess sodium and water. Fluid accumulates in tissues, particularly where gravity has most effect, like feet and ankles. However, because kidneys work hard to compensate in early disease, swelling might be intermittent or barely noticeable. You might have good and bad days or notice it more evenings than mornings. Number 5. Changes in urination patterns that are easy to ignore. Your urine provides valuable kidney health clues, but changes associated with elevated creatinine are often subtle enough to overlook or attribute elsewhere. The National Kidney Foundation emphasizes that attention to urination patterns can provide early kidney dysfunction warnings. You might notice more bathroom trips, especially nighttime. This increased frequency occurs because damaged kidneys lose their ability to concentrate urine effectively, producing larger volumes of dilute urine. Nighttime urination, called nocturia, might start as one extra trip but gradually increase. Foamy or bubbly urine is another subtle sign many dismiss as unimportant. This foam occurs when protein leaks into urine due to kidney damage. While occasional foam is normal, persistent foaminess that doesn't dissipate quickly could indicate proteinuria. You might also notice slight color changes, perhaps not quite as yellow as usual, or occasionally appearing darker or cloudier. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The kidney health information I'm sharing today could literally save your life, but YouTube doesn't always show my videos to everyone who needs them. Subscribing ensures you never miss these critical health warnings. Number 6. Itchy and persistently dry skin. Your skin health reflects your entire body's health, including kidneys. When kidney function declines and creatinine levels rise, resulting mineral imbalances and waste accumulation can manifest surprisingly through your skin. The National Kidney Foundation notes that skin problems are often among earlier, subtler kidney dysfunction signs. Kidney-related itching often starts as mild irritation with no obvious cause. You might scratch more often, particularly evenings or nights. This itch might move around your body, affecting different areas at different times. Unlike allergy-related itching, kidney-related itching often doesn't respond well to typical treatments like moisturizers or antihistamines. Dryness is another gradual skin change. Your skin might feel rougher, appear flaky, or lose natural moisture despite using regular skincare products. Some notice skin feeling tight or uncomfortable, particularly on arms and legs. Toxin buildup and mineral imbalances affect skin's natural barrier function, leading to persistent changes often attributed to weather, aging, or harsh soaps. Symptom 7. Muscle cramps and unexplained aches. Your muscles depend on precise electrolyte balance, including potassium, calcium, and phosphorus, for proper function. When kidney function declines, this delicate balance becomes disrupted, leading to muscle cramps and aches that seem to appear from nowhere. Kidney Foundation research shows these electrolyte disturbances are common even in early kidney dysfunction stages. Cramps might start as occasional twinges in calves or feet, perhaps during exercise or at night. Over time, they might become more frequent or intense, affecting different muscle groups. You might experience cramping in hands, legs, or back muscles. These cramps often feel different from exercise-related soreness, sharper, more sudden, or occurring during previously problem-free activities. Kidney-related muscle aches can be frustrating because they seem causeless. You might wake with sore muscles despite not exercising or feel generalized discomfort throughout the day. Some describe feeling like recovering from intense workouts when they haven't been active. Number 8. Sleep problems and persistent insomnia. Quality sleep becomes elusive when toxins that healthy kidneys should filter begin accumulating in your bloodstream. National Kidney Foundation research shows sleep disturbances are common in people with kidney dysfunction, often appearing before other obvious symptoms develop. Sleep problems associated with elevated creatinine take various forms. You might struggle to fall asleep initially or fall asleep normally, but wake multiple times nightly. Beyond frequent urination disrupting sleep, toxin buildup can interfere with your brain's natural sleep-wake cycles. Some develop restless leg syndrome, experiencing uncomfortable sensations, making lying still impossible. Sleep quality also changes. Even after 8 hours, sleep might not feel restorative. You could sleep extensively, but wake feeling barely rested. Dreams might become more vivid or disturbing, and you might experience night sweats or discomfort, making deep sleep difficult. The combination of toxin accumulation, electrolyte imbalances, and physical discomfort from other symptoms creates conditions severely impacting daily functioning. And number 9, altered taste sensation and persistent bad breath. Metabolic waste accumulation in your bloodstream doesn't just affect major organ systems. It can alter taste and cause persistent bad breath unresponsive to typical oral hygiene. Research indicates taste changes can occur even in early kidney dysfunction stages. You might first notice foods don't taste quite the same. Sweet foods might become less appealing, while some develop persistent metallic mouth taste with no obvious cause. This metallic taste might be particularly noticeable upon waking or after eating certain foods. Taste changes can be subtle initially, but often worsen gradually. Kidney-related bad breath has distinctive qualities different from typical bad breath caused by poor oral hygiene or certain foods. This uremic breath occurs because kidneys can't efficiently remove certain waste products, and some toxins are eliminated through lungs. The resulting breath odor might be described as ammonia-like or having fishy qualities. Regular brushing, flossing, and mouthwash might provide only temporary relief, with bad breath returning quickly. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you experienced any of these subtle kidney warning signs? Your story could help other members of our community recognize these important symptoms, so please share your experience. Number 10, cold intolerance and feeling persistently chilly. If you're reaching for sweaters when everyone else is comfortable or feeling cold in previously fine situations, your kidneys might be signaling you. Research notes that cold intolerance can develop as kidney function declines, often related to anemia and metabolic changes accompanying kidney dysfunction. Anemia commonly develops alongside kidney disease because healthy kidneys produce erythropoietin, a hormone stimulating red blood cell production. As kidney function declines, erythropoietin production decreases, leading to fewer red blood cells and reduced oxygen carrying capacity. This anemia can manifest as feeling cold even in mild temperatures, needing extra clothing layers, or feeling chilled from inside out, rather than just having cold hands and feet. Cold intolerance might be most noticeable in extremities initially, hands and feet feeling cold more often than usual. However, over time, you might feel general chilliness that seems to penetrate your core. Some describe feeling like they can never quite get warm, even when bundled up or in heated environments. This symptom often develops so gradually that you might not realize how much your temperature tolerance has changed. Symptom number 11, forgetfulness and subtle cognitive changes. Your brain is exquisitely sensitive to changes in your body's internal environment, and toxin accumulation occurring with elevated creatinine levels can manifest as subtle but concerning cognitive changes. Research demonstrates even mild kidney dysfunction can impact cognitive performance significantly. Forgetfulness might start as minor lapses, perhaps forgetting where you put keys more often than usual, or losing track of appointments you'd normally remember easily. You might find yourself making more lists than before, or relying more heavily on reminders and calendars. Some notice losing their train of thought more frequently during conversations or struggling to follow complex discussions or instructions. These cognitive changes often fluctuate, making them particularly confusing and concerning. You might have days when thinking feels sharp and clear, followed by days when everything feels foggy and difficult. This inconsistency can be frustrating because it makes predicting when you'll perform at your best difficult. Many people worry about more serious cognitive conditions, not realizing the kidney-brain connection could be the underlying cause. Symptom number 12, loss of appetite, and unintentional weight loss. The final subtle symptom represents a progression deserving separate attention. Research shows appetite suppression and resulting weight loss can occur gradually enough that both patients and healthcare providers might not immediately recognize the significance. Weight loss associated with elevated creatinine levels often happens slowly, perhaps just a pound or two monthly, making it easy to attribute to other factors like stress, increased activity, or dietary changes. However, when this weight loss occurs despite maintaining usual eating patterns and activity levels, it can signal that your body isn't processing nutrients efficiently. The mechanism behind this weight loss is complex. Accumulating toxins can suppress appetite directly, making food less appealing or causing early satiety, where you feel full after eating very small amounts. The persistent nausea discussed earlier can also contribute to reduced food intake. Additionally, metabolic changes occurring with kidney dysfunction can affect how your body processes and stores nutrients, leading to gradual muscle loss and overall weight reduction. Now that we've explored these 12 subtle symptoms, you're probably wondering what medical tests can actually detect elevated creatinine levels and assess kidney function. Early detection is crucial because kidney damage, once it occurs, is often irreversible, but progression can be slowed or stopped with appropriate treatment. The most basic and important test is a simple blood test measuring serum creatinine levels. However, creatinine alone doesn't tell the complete story. Your doctor will likely calculate your estimated glomerular filtration rate, or eGFR, which provides a more accurate picture of how well your kidneys are filtering waste. An eGFR below 60 for 3 months or longer indicates chronic kidney disease. Urine tests are equally important and can detect problems even before blood tests show abnormalities. A urinalysis can reveal protein, blood, or other substances that shouldn't be present in significant amounts. The journey through these 12 subtle symptoms reveals a crucial truth about kidney health. Your body is constantly communicating with you, but the messages about kidney dysfunction are often whispered rather than shouted. The fatigue you've been attributing to stress, the mild swelling you've blamed on too much salt, the sleep problems you've connected to aging, any or all of these could be early warning signs that your kidneys need attention. What makes this information so important is that kidney disease is often called a silent killer, precisely because symptoms typically don't appear until significant damage has already occurred. By the time obvious symptoms develop, kidney function may have declined to less than 15% of normal. However, when kidney problems are detected early, there are many effective treatments that can slow or stop progression. The symptoms we've discussed today aren't diagnostic on their own. They could certainly be caused by other conditions. However, when several occur together, especially in people with risk factors like diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or family history of kidney problems, they deserve serious medical evaluation. The beauty of kidney disease prevention and treatment is that many interventions, controlling blood pressure and blood sugar, maintaining a healthy diet, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, and avoiding medications that can damage kidneys, are beneficial for overall health regardless. Remember that knowledge is power, but action creates change. If you recognize several of these symptoms in yourself or a loved one, don't wait for them to become severe. Schedule an appointment with your healthcare provider and specifically ask about kidney function testing. Early detection and treatment can make the difference between maintaining good kidney function for life and facing serious complications of advanced kidney disease. Your kidneys work tirelessly to keep you healthy, filtering toxins and maintaining the precise chemical balance your body needs to thrive. By paying attention to these subtle signals and taking proactive steps to protect your kidney health, you're investing in your long-term well-being and quality of life.